Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are joined by the one, the only just David. How is everybody? We had another episode this week, RHONJ, season 14, episode 9. 9. Wow. We're making progress here. Right? Episode 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5 left, you guys. 5 left. How are we feeling about the season? This episode, I have to tell you, I think we're back to being boring, right? This wasn't the most exciting episode for me. The last two were great. Episode 9, yeah, there we go. The last two were much better for me. This one was a little bit slow, right? But 13 minus 9, we have 5 episodes left, 5 weeks to go, and we're still kicking around. Rumor is on the 15th, they are filming the alternate to the reunion, which is going to be the teams. I love the idea of Andy going to each house separately. I thought that was a great idea. Yes, it would take him a while, but I mean, like a whole day, right? You spend 5 minutes with Cabral and you spend an hour with Teresa. It's not going to be evenly divided, but that was a great idea as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what we're going to get from watching this team. I mean, where's the mystery in that? We know that the Margaret, Melissa side of things, we know that they're going to be outraged by everything Jennifer and Teresa does. And then we're going to have Teresa saying what a scumbag Margaret is, and Jennifer will be saying the same about Cabral. So I don't think there's any mystery. I think it'll be, I mean, look, if Andy is claiming for weeks and weeks and weeks that the finale brings us all such closure by having these two teams sit separately, it's going to do the exact opposite. It's going to open the whole thing up, and there isn't going to be any closure because there's going to be two sides to the story, which I guess is the whole point, right? Anyway, someone also slipped into my DMs and said, "Can you talk about this on Patreon?" Where instead of firing everyone and having a reboot, which again, I don't think is going to happen because of New York, and the fact, option 2, that we're going to go on pause and we're going to try to figure out the cast. Again, I don't see a world in which Teresa isn't going to come back, but I can't picture the show without Melissa either. Um, that Margaret, I've been saying she's going, but she has 9 lives. So then this person said, isn't there a third option where the show just isn't coming back? Which I have said before. I have alluded to this. Yeah, that is an option, that we're just going to go on pause for a while and it's not going to come back. I don't really know if I don't know. I mean, now we have all these grumblings, that Vanderpump is being recast, and, people think the cast pick has already leaked, and Lisa Vanderpump even alluded to it recently. So, yeah, I mean, it is possible that it's just time to start over when the show is on the top. Doesn't have anything to do with Andy's 15th, special anniversary special, and the fact that he loves Teresa and Melania. He does. I mean, two things get to be true. He loves Luann and Sonia, and they're not on the damn show anymore anywhere. Where's Crappy Lake season 2? Doesn't seem like there is going to be one. I mean, there's not. So anyway, yeah, that is possible. I don't know if we'll announce that. I think we'll just go on pause for a long time and then have it fade away, but it's all possible. Yes. I really think that regardless, we're going on a pause. Reboot, some people coming back, the show never coming back. We're going on a long, long pause, regardless. So there we are. That's what I think is happening. Let's get into the episode, right, guys? All right, so we start with our good boy, our good friend, Joey Gorga. Josefina Gorgasita is an ordained minister. He gets ordained, not a minister. I'm joking, but he's ordained to do the wedding, because he joked that he was a minister. Melissa said he wasn't. Okay, being funny today. So he's getting the ability to marry Melissa's cousin. We're going to show a gay wedding on the TV show. Then we go to Teresa. We're jumping all around here in the beginning. We show a little bit of each person's life. Then we go to Then we go to Teresa's house, and she's out back with Louis, and the dog is pooping, and she's asking Louis to pick up the dog shit, and the dog is named Bella. I mean, is anyone like freaked out about that? She named her dog Bella after Margaret's dog? I mean, Margaret's Bella, who has recently just passed. I don't know if you saw Margaret's post. I'm blocked by Margaret, so I didn't see it directly, but someone sent it to me. Or I saw it on one of those websites, some blog, considering bloggers are such a huge part of this season. But Margaret's Bella passed. But does anyone think it's weird that they're out back? And yeah, I'm lost in the weeds here early on in the show, but Teresa's dog is named Bella. I mean, I assume Margaret's Bella came first. Once again, just like Louis not being in the credits, he hasn't been there for seasons. I mean, it's neither here nor there. It's just something that I noticed last week. So which Bella came first is neither here nor there. I'm not shading Teresa and saying she's stalking Margaret or naming her dog, but I think that's weird, right? I mean, if you hate this person, out of all the dog names, you're going to name your dog Bella? I don't know. I thought that was weird. Anyone else think that was weird? I thought it was weird. Also, I mean, obviously different times, but I mean, I think we're never going to see the Namaste Bitches podcast episode that was recorded, but I just think it's weird that Namaste Bitches is scrubbed from the internet, and here Teresa was spending all season promoting Namaste Bitches. Well, here's the good news. After the very long pause, Teresa, if you're back, you can wear a shirt that says Turning the Tables. It's just funny. It's like there is no more Namaste. Hey, buy the Namaste Bitches stuff now. It's vintage already, right? Did you all see that like somebody, I don't know what blog I saw this on, somebody is selling a Send It to Daryl mug on at some thrift store for $2. So the Lala merch has gone down in value, apparently. Well, Tre, oh, now we get into, we're going to talk about what happened between Cabral and Aiden last week. Teresa says, oh, I turned my head. I didn't see it. Now, because there are a lot of online bloggers that are not a fan of Teresa, many that used to be fans of Teresa. I don't know if you guys have seen this. There's a lot of stuff going on online that has taken different screenshots. And even though we're seeing a flashback that Teresa's head was turned, people are saying, well, here's a screenshot that we have, and Teresa's head is not turned when it's happening. They show Jennifer shoving her, and at that very moment, we show Teresa looking. So not on the Behind the Velvet Rope Instagram page, but on many Instagram pages,